Hanzo. Ban. And me onto Greymane. For that is the way of things right now. That's not Viper, right? Is that you, Mike? Are you in Diamond? Rodeo? Oh. Alright then. Well, we should probably still get this Greymane. For the good of everybody. Hey, Kill Dwarves, welcome back to you, man. Yeah, has been a while, but good to see you again. Did I miss it? Rackham. I'm glad you pressed the button. I appreciate you pressing the button. Though I hope the language wasn't too aggressive for you. I hope that you pressed the button on your own free will. Awesome game Thursday, man. That was a really good go of it. We gave him hell in the after show. Li Ming, fired in the pit, and Ethereal. Yeah, great wind down. Particularly I play a lot of ABBA at night when I don't feel like body blocking or really interacting with my body by much. The combo? Oh, they're doing a Eats Medivh. Well, that'll be a lot of damage. Will give us some cute control. We could do any type of healer. I'd love something a bit more... Yeah, that's pretty good. We play with Illuminati pretty awesome. Lee, pretty often. Fire down there. And Kubi. But those could be pretty common names. Greymane's good, and if he's available in your league, do it. Great, just diverse early pick. Even though it's not diversity based on the talent build, it's just the fact that you make choices whether you're ranged or go in. So it's just a good way to not overinvest to really show your hand. Oh, I guess I'll get rid of ETC. Nope, we already got rid of that. Now they pick. But we've already got the Medivh support thing going on, so at this point, I don't think it's any more about the draft. It's just about performance. I mean, they could do cute things like Muradin, Tyrael, the Sanctification, Stukov kind of stuff. That just makes it harder for us to do what we want to. New Mouth is such a busy little piece of work. When I'm winning, I feel like I'm winning hard, and when I'm losing, I feel like my rotations and everything are pretty useless. Kind of like Illidan, but Illidan really feels like you're to blame if you fall behind, often just because of your global or your Merc ability. But Mercs are out hard. Mercs are out real hard. Mercs are what you do when you don't have the timers to get something more important, particularly those walls. So whatever we face, it'll be very wall-focused and in their faces. Right now, Stukov quite diveable. Double frontline to splash on, and a Kerrigan with a Stukov. So not beautiful, but still quite a bit of forward momentum. Tyrael, Muradin, Kerrigan, Li Ming lobbing on that. So let's scare Li Ming, probably adjust our positioning onto Stukov after Li Ming teleports away. We'll probably be in the back line because we dove the Li Ming. We'll be right next to Stukov, kill Stukov, roll back, rejoin the party, get some support, maybe get a teleporter to get me out of that back line. But luckily, Tyrael doesn't have any CC. He has turned me off Sanctification. He has Holy Ground level 13, but not like a straight just power slide me, push me back, ruin my engage kind of business. Do I have any Greymane learn to play stuff? This is something I'm debating a lot recently because I've continued to get a lot of questions about have I made videos about how to play all the characters. And I haven't. And it feels like the game is starting to settle. It's been 3 years. It feels like we're settling down a little bit. All these reworks have started to push people towards their cubby, their little niche place where they're going to hang out for an extended period of time. So building videos like that is more tempting every day. But I also see on Reddit that people say things like, "Ooh, can we get a learn to play video from so-and-so?" And then they make it, and everyone's like, "Watch it," but they don't watch it. It's more of like a, could you make videos so that other people know how to play? I'm not saying you're saying this, but there seems to be a lot of that. Like, can we make videos so other people know how to play so they don't ruin my league? And that's where I'm kind of like, oh, would people actually find it useful? Or would it just kind of sit there? And I'm glad it exists, but it's not actually being of use to anybody. Though through now having done over 200 coaching sessions for Heroes of the Storm, my language is pretty clear on what Greymane is. It's all about that 5 seconds of investment, making the choice, and I would describe it as such for that audience. All right, I do want to be near the bottom so that I can have access to the camps as they come up. Li Ming will probably battle me. Go ahead and get up on this thing. Okay, we have a roll ready. There's Murray. Okay, cool. Little pushed out, but not by much. Murden. Okay, there's... We can do a little bit of dueling with Kerrigan at this level. Oh, but she's a cutie. I didn't expect her to do that so fast. It's like we both go well. Maybe. Cool, I won the lane for a little bit. Here comes Murden, though. Let's get out of here.
The future belongs to those who take it.
Cool, so she's gonna try to combo me at range, so I can counter that by just getting in her face first thing. Nice little body block there, though. Woo. Okay, I gotta go.
You had no chance. Fall back to our ramparts.
Time to hide.
Let me handle this.
Cool. Well, you know, let's see about that. I mean, something with making videos like that, it's a lot of editing, and it would steal time from streaming. So it's something I've debated for a while. You know, are these videos that would be useful to people? I've certainly said these things enough times that I would have a crafted message to share. But there's only so much time in the day, and ultimately making a bunch of YouTube content would steal from the streaming for a period of time, and I think it would be a good database to have online. A good cap to everything we learned over 200 episodes of ITN. There's a little heal for me. Lots of damage here, though. There's Stitches. Stitches has to absorb the opening attack. Great job there, though. Oh my goodness. That hurt a lot.
The infestation spread.
Sophie and Ford. Gotta get out of Kerrigan range. Okay, cool. I can hit this now. Our best bet might be to... I gotta get in Li Ming's space. If I can work around... There we go. That's something. Hopefully that was all cooldown.
Most assuredly.
Silence. Ooh, okay, I'm on the pad. Leave me. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be a bomb, though. Okay, we can ride the tunnel. But the tunnel was in a silence. Wow, that's a cool... This is a cool little game full of lots of really interesting little interactions.
The field test has started. Attack the enemy protector and see how much damage its armor can take.
Could box it together with ITN. That's true. That's true.
Worse than this.
Garrett is great at graphic art, but neither of us have really done too much with any fancy editing programs. And I'm not talking fancy, but, you know, getting to do the zoom-ins, cutting down a screen to a certain size, zooming in on talent, fuzzing out the background. Like, that's the kind of readability I'd like for a video series like that. Honestly, I think any how-to video series should be completely watchable in silence. If you have the sound muted, if you don't like the guy's voice, you should be able to know exactly what's going on. And that takes some good editing. But I think it is important. Because I know most how-to videos I watch without the sound on until I've actually sort of identified what they're about, what's the theme, what's this guy into. Cute, Murden jumping out of there, knowing that I could get a stack off him. I assume he'll note me missing. Kerrigan's back in the bottom, sadly. Nice root. Okay, so before the next objective, I can go get that camp. But we're not quite there yet. And we need to focus on XP. Problem being, the towers have infinite ammo now. If you go make a camp instead of soaking the XP,
We should capture this mercenary.
it's not going to do anything. It'll just go into a wall full of ammo. It used to be that we could push out the lane, get rid of the ammo, put a mercenary camp into it, ammo would run out, and we push it effectively. So all my sort of choices over the last 2 weeks have been very based around my previous understanding of what we can do with merc camps. Also, I don't know if Muradin here is done with his Pierce quest, so that's why I'm not hiding in the minion lane. No, looks like he's not. This will go into my wall. That'll be 10. Back up a little bit, though, because Li Ming's going to try to orb this thing. We got 2 tanks, a Sanctification, and a... Sanctification, though. Okay, we're going to Curse Bullet, because if I can get the tank scared, that means the Sanctification might go out early. There's a lot of benefits to getting a tank scared here, because once the tanks are scared, the rest of the back line should be pretty nervous with just the Stukov. There was a Kerrigan out. All right, there's a big pile.
Will be their undoing.
Terminal will be ready shortly.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
There's the pushback. I'm heading here because I want that lane pressure.
Nowhere to hide.
That is a good question, Mirklo. How do you communicate something like that? I mean, you have so many better targets. Sometimes Uther's just bad, so target him down. I mean, I found that in Platinum alone people weren't very interested in attacking during my death of Uther, and that was very strange to me. That was a good hit, but now we're stuck on the tanks for a little bit. Kerrigan is fishing a little bit again, too. Here, she's trying to get... It's a good stun. That's a great fear. Oh, into the bomb. Well done, Stukov. Jeez. Wow, that was kind of spooky.
Their death is our
That was a great fear, but that Stukov push into the Tyrael bomb was spooky business. It's great to get forts, but it's really just XP, and if those top towers, they're still in existence, but... Oh, hello, Li Ming. Let's go to our man-to-man.
Impress me, heroes. The Protector is waiting for you.
choose a talent.
Do running wild. There's Li Ming chilling.
You need a gunner to use Protector weapons.
Nice. That would be a good hit. I don't want to dive because danger. Gotta get my attacks onto Stukov. This should give me the opportunity. A bit of shielding there, though. Should freak him out a little bit, though. Get him back. There's a blob. Dive a little bit. Maybe we can get some of this down.
The Protector has been destroyed. Our technicians with combat data.
One level lead. That's all it takes to pull something off like that. It's like Kerrigan's still going. Big pile XP down there. Okay. They're piled into the middle. This is the time with the 2-level lead to get something like that done. Oh, portal. Nice. That should be it. Cool. Alright, that solves my bad positioning. I thought I'd get a... Medivh's done so well. I completely overestimated. He may have been on cooldown. It was all me. Worgen basic attacks. We're putting a lot of them into Muradin at the end of the day. Let's see. Rooting, though. Slows. Not too many. Unless we have Curse of Exhaustion, which I don't think we do. Okay, cool.
I've survived much worse than this.
We still have the 2-level lead. I would like to get that healing camp. Possibly. We want to make sure we have a high presence.
Let the games begin.
On the map. There's a big pile of XP in the top going.
A Protector is almost ready. Access its terminal when I bring it online.
There's Stukov. Camping to the top, though.
The future belongs to those who take it.
Access terminal online. Secure it to activate the protector.
Mercenary camp.
I like his plan, but
To the cold dark is unfinished.
well, 3 top, but looks like he missed his spell. Thing. Body block though. Yeah. Yep. Nope, we didn't.
This camp
But also I got
bolster our
jacked.
ranks.
And that was a good and very unexpected jacking.
The future belongs to those who take it.
Bury. Time to stretch my legs.
Ha! Excellent work.
It's like they are in our tower range.
Victory.
The tower's a little overwhelmed at the moment.
Minions, we've lost a fort.
You're about to see
Cool.
the protector's
Alright, that'll push in the
power up
top,
close.
possibly.
Be ready.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of damage into Burden, actually. Okay.
Assuredly.
Well fought.
I did not expect the protector to be destroyed like that.
Yep, that's the right call in my book, too. A little double stack action into the top. Oh, wow, he got Tyrael.
I could have used you in anger.
Future belongs to those who take it.
Killing spree.
Bury you.
Ooh.
Choose a talent.
For my countrymen.
Okay. We still couldn't get the thing. But we did the right thing in walking away. And that's just the nature of things at the moment.
No more holding back.
Gosh, nobody's dead. We got 20 advantage, but no advantage. Oh, he stole the gun. Sadly, we don't get the bullets. Tyrael's in the top, though.
Defeat these mercenaries so that
Yeah.
they might join us.
We need to get on the business. Give them the business. Okay, we got tanks. There goes Li Ming. That means they're going to come around from the side here. There goes Stukov.
Most assuredly.
you.
That's 2 dead. Let's finish this off.
Your skill is admirable.
Most assuredly. No quarter. Destroy.
Still got 40 seconds.
Let me
20 on Li Ming.
Power routed to the terminal. Control it and you can pilot the protector.
Let's go ahead and put a butt here. Muradin in the bottom. Mostly alone. Maybe bummed out. That hit, so that should cost at least a Stuku heal for him later. My guess would be they're going to try to get the 20 and stay off the map. Alright, we gotta make sure. Full-blown reset. We got Twilight. They're 20 now, though. Holly-Bomb in 26.
My curse will be there.
Your skill is
The protector is
Giant
armed,
Killer's working well.
and with it, our future is assured.
Oop. I can't take that hit. Oh, close.
Let us destroy this pit.
The future belongs to those.
Stukov already recovered the damage I dealt. I'm hitting him.
Your aid is well timed here. Annihilated.
Bring forth the meat wagons.
No.
I can assume that... Okay, Li Ming's actually in the corner there. Oh, well, they just ignored me. Oh, okay then. GG! Cool. Late game. Solid. XP. That's what I'm about. I'm about that top. What? Illuminati? That's... That takes a lot of effort to write, sir. That's a very kind thing to say with your next games. Well done. So we had a big reset there, sadly. We died twice in a row, and that sucked and kind of reset the whole middle game edge we had back to equal-ish. And then we had to battle and do it slow, but it's so much slower. The game is a lot slower because of these tower changes, and farming the towers, avoiding the forts unless it's a 100% fort. Like, there's no more fort snags because we can't get in there for long enough with the shorter death timers. So it's weird. It's like the early game we're destroying all the towers and we're getting to the fort, but we're not powerful enough to destroy the new fort. So farm the tower, leave the fort, come back to it later when death timers get big enough. I mean, how long did this game actually go? Because we got to everybody was level 20. It was a good long game, but not like Spider Queen. This was a full-blown, what, maybe 22? How long do we, 22. Yeah. So level 23 in there, so like that's an old 30-minute game. Kerrigan was pretty cute. I think she did get countered, and it seemed like Medivh did it. Medivh did great. I mean, I love double support Greymane, and in here it was actually solo tanky kind of murding because Tyrael was trying to get to my backline and freak out my Medivh Gul'dan. He didn't care about me, which meant I was zoned by Stukov or Li Ming, and once Kerrigan started failing, I was able to run in the backline. Yeah, Medivh did great. I would commend him. I will whisper him. Yeah, he did well. He deserves that. I've bestowed it upon him. Congratulations, sir. And thank you during that game for the biddies to Mana Cakes.